You're gonna run into someone. Run into who? There's no one around.
Well, there's no one around now, but pretty soon it's gonna be full of people.
Full of kids from all over Kentucky who all have one thing in common.
They all want to make a positive difference in the world.
It's called We Day Kentucky. We Day Kentucky.
And once more for dramatic measure,
We Day Kentucky. We Day is actually more than an event. It is a day of celebration and inspiration.
But it's also a movement intended to get students excited about service and gets them to commit to a year of dedicated service.
And it's bigger than you might think. The We Day movement is the largest youth empowerment movement in the world. It has hundreds of thousands of youth across North America and England.
They all earn their tickets to We Day every year by committing to service projects.
The students then come together to celebrate and to be celebrated and inspired by speakers, musicians, and community members who know how important their efforts to make positive change in the world really are.
In between all the speakers and the performances, we caught up with some students to see what they thought about We Day. What was your local service project that your school did in order to get ready for We Day?
We did many local service projects. We usually do about one a month, but one project that was really special to us was one with Elijah's Cupboard, which is a foundation in our community that gives food away to families who need it throughout the month, and they serve about 300 families every time they do this. And we did it one day, and the service was so rewarding to actually have that direct contact with who you're giving the food to and how thankful they were, and it just really helped us.
And what do you get when you give back?
I like seeing people smile, and I love seeing people being proud of themselves and feeling like they make a difference, because everyone can make a difference.
We saw how little they had compared to all that we had, but they had so much more joy. So whenever we got back, we just realized how much we've got here.
This is a great reward for young folks to see how much we appreciate their good work.
What is one sentence you would use to describe We Day?
We Day is an amazing day where everybody can come together with giant hearts and get to meet new people.
As inspired and as initiated and as driven as we can get young folks to be involved in the place where they're from, will be the place where they're going, is super crucial.
People who give back to the community and the world often do so without the thought of being recognized for the work that they do. That's what makes this event so special. It is a chance to recognize over 1,000 Kentucky students who give back by doing service projects. It's called We Day Kentucky.
Now is the point where people start to ask questions.
We have actual questions from actual students wondering what you actually have to do to go to We Day. No, we don't. Those are just a prop. What we do have is answers to the questions that you're wondering right now in that awesome brain of yours.
Ooh, we can hear the cogs turning right now, so here goes.
Can anyone buy a ticket and go to We Day? Excellent question. The answer is no. The only way to attend We Day is to earn a ticket by completing one local and one global service project.
Can students of all ages go to We Day?
Absolutely. You're never too young to make a positive change in the world. And that's what this movement is trying to teach young people. Anyone can make a difference at any age, either in their own community or in a community in another part of the world. When does We Day take place?
We Day Kentucky takes place in April during the Mayor's Give a Day Week of Service, Thursday, April 21st to be exact. If you look at problems in the world, you can feel overwhelmed really quickly.
But what if you were not alone? What if thousands of other people your age saw the same things you saw and wanted to do something about them?
That is what We Day is all about. Students being part of a movement for positive change.
And being empowered to go out and be the change.
We are confident that with a bit of empowerment, today's youth will make the world a better place for all of us in all parts of the world.
So what now? It's time to get moving.
Time to get your school groups organized and motivated.
Time to get your service projects figured out.
You can work with your school counselor or community leader if you're having trouble figuring out what to do.
But get started because We Day is getting closer every day.
Earn your ticket by making a change in your community
And the world.
And we'll see you here April 21st.
at We Day Kentucky.
We Day Kentucky.
We Day Kentucky.
And once more for dramatic effect,
We Day Kentucky. See you then.